Hello, 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 my darlings. I'm so happy to be here. Today is Wednesday, and Norma's Bible study, and so I think I'm early today, so I can go to Bible study also. It was an absolutely fabulous day today. I want to thank Michael Bond, Councilmember Michael Bond in Atlanta, Georgia, for the wonderful tribute he did to the Atlanta student movement and to people like me who marched with Dr. King on October the 19th, 1960, and to the Atlanta student movement um, uh, team that really started the whole movement. That would be Dr. Lonnie King and Charles Black and Julian Bond, and I think Dr. Rosin Pope. But anyway, may God rest some of their souls. But I just thought it was great to have a tribute on the campus of Clark Atlanta University. They're going to be, you can go to Channel 11, I think, or go to Clark Atlanta and see the pictures. Dr. French was so gracious. Sam Burston was absolutely the best. And we had people from the movement. We're all older now, but it was just good to see Lydia and just I won't call her name, Brenda Sue Hill Cole, you know, Borders, and I forget I can't I don't know, I can't remember his name right now, but I was just so excited about being there. So thank you for the tribute, Council Member Michael Bond. Thank you for marking places in Atlanta, Georgia, where Atlanta became Atlanta. We integrated in Atlanta, and you didn't hear any dogs, any shooting, nothing. It was all done in a very calm, successful way, and that's why you love Atlanta. All right, and so I love these glasses, by the way. So today I want to remember I have something new. I call it solo silo, a solo silo, and yesterday I talked about solo silo, and one of the things I talked about was reevaluating yourself. You know, I know you said, Jordan, what is it? I don't have I can't quote the Bible. I can get a Bible verse every now and then. I had one on yesterday's show, but I'm not quoting the Bible. I'm just, but I do believe in God. I'm a Christian. Um, but I just want you to have a well lived life. This, when I saw these words on this book, we've gone through the entire book now. And I said, you can always order it and read it for yourself. But this is what I want for you after you retire. People will think that as you get older, you have less to do. No, as you get older, you have more to do. And you may not feel like it. Today was rough for me. I didn't have that person to hold my arm, but Mr. Taggart, Marsha Taggart, he helped me. He helped me. And I got a young man to help me go up the steps. I mean, and my soror, Dr. Charmaine Patterson, she walked me from the parking lot. It's just I'm finding more difficult for me. It's a challenge. I didn't know. I didn't know. I keep thinking I can do things, and I'm. It's just surprising to find out that I can't. I can't do them as well. You know. You see, I went to the dentist today. I got that one tooth right there. It makes a difference, doesn't it? To have that one right there. I told you I was get one right there. I'm being interviewed by the Smithsonian from Washington D.C. And so I just couldn't do it. I just got one little something stuck right there temporarily, but it works. But I just talk about you. See, my show, A Slice of Life, is talking about Georgianne, but it's for you. It's not. It's for you and me. It's reciprocity, really. It's for me because I'm able to talk to you about something that I think is important, and that's super aging. Aging, getting older without getting old. I get so disturbed when I see so many people I know have brilliant minds and make up their mind that they're going to be old and go home and sit down after retirement. Or they're 55 and say, oh, I'm old. I didn't got old. Now, are you kidding? I would love to have 55 again. Double nickels? Speed limit? Whew, I could give you some 55 stories. So I'm saying to you, youngins that are 55 and 65 and 45, you have such a long life ahead of you. I wish somebody had told me the things that I'm telling you. When I retired, I wish somebody had told me, Jordan, you got at least or 30 more years. I didn't look at it like that. I just looked at it every day. I got to do this, do that. You know, but when you stop, you, when you retire at 62 and say, I'm retired now, I need you to get a spreadsheet and some papers and pencils and something because you got at least 25 more years to live. What are you going to do with those 25 years? You know how many sunsets and sunrises? I always say that. What are you going to do with them? See, so I'm frustrated with the people that I see that are talented. They have taken their talent and put it in the coffin. Taken their talent and put it in the coffin. As soon as they retire, I think the average is 7 checks and then you die. You know why they able to monitor that? Why they were able to survey that? Why there are statistics on that? Because it happens. And why does it happen? Because you don't have a George Ed. You don't have a well-lived life. You don't have a super aging book. You don't have what I'm trying to do here on a slice of life. I don't want you to spend your time. I know the grandkids are great, but I don't want you to spend your time, especially those of you who are widows and widowers. We don't, he's gone, she's gone. You're not going to get him back. You have a place in your heart for them. All right? I had a guy tell me, I'm not going to marry anybody else. He's on his third marriage. Third one. He told after the first wife, after she passed away. The second one passed away. I don't know, I'll be scared of him. Too many people passed away. I shouldn't say that. But anyway, I just think that it's like a sunshine outside right now. It's a sunny day in my yard. You see, it's a sunny day on the front. It's sunny. It was a pretty day in Atlanta today. But if it were raining, it's still a good day because you're on this side of Jordan. And what are you doing on this side of Jordan? You say, well, Jordan, I don't want to do anything. All right, then. Then don't do anything. That's it. I don't want to do anything. I want to just sit home every day and watch the TV and do this all day. What? Is that what you think? Do you think that was your purpose? Do you think God created you to sit and do that? You're going to be out of here. That's why you're going to be out of here. You're definitely going out. Listen, we all got a purpose. Some of us got a lot of talent. I'm grateful for the talent and creativity that God has given me. It's a lot of it. Some people say, we just do too much. That's so crazy. Let's go back to what I have for you today. Let me just go back to the solo silo. Why did I call it solo? Because you're solo. You're solo by yourself in a silo, all alone. So that's a solo silo plus. Meaning that you get out and you get some new people. Get out and find some new people. You should go back to your solo silo. I enjoy my solo silo, trust me. But I had a great time today being out with people. I could speak and say hello, hug on people. I had a great time. Broke bread together, had a drink together. All that was great. And then go home so I can come here because I knew I wanted to come here and talk to you. Because I said, this is what I want you to be able to do. Go out, go walking, go riding, all of that. And then be able to come home and be all right. Think about what a great time you had today. Think about what you're going to do tomorrow. There are some days I say, I'm just going to stay home tomorrow. But I have a full week this week because it's Atlanta Student Movement Week. And so declared Dr. Clarissa Myrick Harris, who has taken up the cause for us and who has made sure that the Atlanta Student Movement and all that we did does not die or get lost in the cloud. And so today, the first thing on the agenda for this week was the marking of the markers being placed at Trevor Arnett, which used to be Trevor Arnett Library, for those of us who went to school in the AUC, and now it's the Art Center, and the markers there to remind people of where we stood on October the 19th, 1960, as we gathered ourselves and went and marched. And he had me actually show where I got burned by the cigarette, because you can still see the burn when I was marching, and the person jumped out and decided that he would burn me to stop me from marching. Well, as you know, bigots have babies, and so we still have a lot of the same thing going on. They may not be burning me with a cigarette, but they're burning us in other ways. So let's talk about you. I keep digressing. I'm sorry. So what is it that I need for you to do? I came up with these things. I wrote them myself, and one of them was to reevaluate your surroundings. You just need to change your surroundings. So you could do it temporarily. Like today, I changed my surroundings, right? By going out. That was a temporary change. I'm back home. All right, let's go with going on a vacation. That you could change your surroundings that way. Or you could just pack up all that stuff. I heard a woman today that said we need a spring clean. Didn't I tell you I was trying to change the atmosphere in the house? God is not gonna bless you. You got to throw some stuff out to get some stuff back. If you piling it all up in there, throw it away. She said, don't call anybody and tell them you're gonna give them some clothes. They don't need them. I have a ton of clothes. I was about to call my sister. I'm not gonna call my sister because she got that many clothes herself. I'm gonna take them over to the Salvation Army. It could be somebody walking through there that might need something. And I wish I really need to take them to a women's shelter where they could be free. I'd rather the clothes be free, but the Salvation Army does good work though. They hire people to work and they get people off of substance abuse and provide job opportunities, and schooling. So I don't know, it's not a bad thing, but I'm saying, you got to change your surroundings. So I'm gonna do that. So one thing was reevaluate. I talked about that yesterday, and I think I talked about my next one was rethink. And did I finish rethink? I don't think I did. I did because you're smart. So nobody told you that. Let me tell you, you're beautiful and you're smart. Okay, and look in the mirror. Where's my mirror? Oh, it's over there. Get that mirror and say, mirror, mirror on the wall. What are we gonna do? I'm beautiful and I'm smart. I'm handsome and I'm smart. I'm smart. Say it over and over. I'm smart. I'm brilliant. I'm smart. Get some books and start reading books and listen to them in your ear. If you don't want to read them, put the thing in your ear. You got everything else in your ear. Come off the TV for a minute, although I love TV though. But come out for a minute. Just get that in the dirt time. George Yang plays in the dirt on the weekend. But so you should be compensated for all that talent. But don't get mad with anybody on the job. I need for you to, when you go in Friday, let's put it off to Friday. They're going to say, what happened to John? What happened to Joe? What happened to Denise? You're going to have a different attitude. Your attitude is in an exit mode. You're in an exit mode and they don't know it. And you're not going to tell anybody. Don't tell somebody. Say, don't tell nobody. You're in an exit mode. And guess what you're going to do? You'll be stacking your money and making your plans to exit. You say, but I need their insurance, and you need to look on the market and see how to buy some insurance. Make sure you got everything in place before you leave. Get you some little bags. I told you to get some little bit bags. Put that money in a little bag. Put that money somewhere and hide it. Or get you a savings account, or see, there's a sophisticated something. Your 501k, whatever, they still have all that. I don't know, 401k. I need you, or get a 501c3 and get you a pay for that and get it going. When you help people and it's tax free, when you're tax free, I don't know why. What's wrong with me today? But anyway, I need you to do all of that because you're worth more. Listen to me. You are worth much more than you're getting on that pay stub. Say it with me. I am worth. Now say it after me. I am worth much more than that pay stub. Yes, you are. Now what you going to do about it? You're going to stack. Some of y'all are young enough to stack. You're going to stack. Because everybody's trying to get the bag right now. Sometimes you got to step back. Go to work happy. People, you mad with everybody at work. Why are you mad? You took that job. You got yourself in trouble like I did. I was miserable on the job, but I knew I had to do. I got myself in trouble. I didn't listen to what God told me. I didn't listen to anything I was supposed to do. So after I figured out that I messed up, then I decided, you better just sit here and do like Rowena Allison Montgomery said. Get the job. You got a daughter. Raise your kid. Get everything paid. Get her through college. And then you can go. And I stepped right after that. I was 52 years old. Who retires at 52? I did. Who's out there 52? You ready to retire? I did. Why? I had some now. I had some stuff now. I already had a master's degree. And I'm not stupid, and nor are you. So if you got 2 more years on the job, let's say you're 50, and you can come out at 52, you can get some kind, so you get some kind of little money. I get some kind of little money. I'm glad to have my little money. I am. And then what kind of benefits? Maybe if you can get your whole health. See, I got a health benefit from 52 all the way to 65. Dr. Airlines. I got the health benefit. All right? See what the benefits are. And then get on it. And know what you're doing. Know what you're doing. And listen to some of these, listen to the YouTube people who have been successful in business. Or don't pay nobody though. See, don't pay anybody. Don't sign up and pay. No. It's a lot. It's free. Whatever they talking about for pay, is somebody talking about it for free. Find the free. Get all the classes that are free. And you know what else you can do? So you got some people that you're not close to or you didn't like. You need to start liking them if they're doing what you want to be doing. Those are your new friends. Or you're going to ride by, or you're going to circle, or you're going to study how they do it. You study the people that you want to be like. You study. It takes playing in the dirt. You just can't. You know when if you try to be an entrepreneur, you need to find some entrepreneurs that's doing well. Not all that flash dance, because they don't tell you how they fail, and you got to be willing to fail and pick up again. You know how many times you saw me with my greeting cards? My greeting cards from 1985 to 2024 before I saw them in print. That count them up. I wasn't a math major. It's a lot of years. You're worth more. That's why I said rethink what's going on with you in that job. Were you on a job? The people at the job said, I like John. I like Jerry. I like Paul. I love Dante. Oh, I just love all these people. They just love on you because they have made a determination of how much you're worth. And they got you to agree with them that that's all you're worth. And so, why not be happy? They see you come in and they go, ooh. Here comes my favorite person. Hey, Jerry. Here comes my favorite person. Hey, Dante. Here comes my favorite person. Hey, Mary. Yes, you're your favorite person because they have convinced you that you're worth the amount of money that they're willing to pay you, and you have agreed that I'm worth that. Are you serious? Are you serious? Please. You have agreed only to accepting that amount of money until you get your next plan written out and getting yourself in a position to execute stage left. Out of here. Or you are smooth. Let me tell you about these smooth people I work with at Delta Airlines. Do you know that I didn't know that people retired millionaires? I don't know what. I was young and stupid. I'm not going to let you be young and stupid. When they retired, they were millionaires. Do you think they made $1 million at Delta Airlines? No, they did not. But they would come to work and it would say, oh, they doing this. They did a good job customer service. They did a good job on the ramp. They're just a hell of a job being a customer service agent. You know? And then they were doing stuff on the side that we had never heard of. Mm-hmm. They kept their day job. But that night, that side, they used that money to get that money. So that when they retired, they were millionaires. Do I need to repeat myself? When they retired from Delta Airlines, they had $1 million business and $1 million. That was a whole lot of them. I don't know nobody black. Mm, maybe. But I know all the white guys. A whole bunch of them. I was like, I missed every memo. I didn't know that memo. I'm not gonna let you miss that memo. I'm telling you now. Rethink. What do we talk about? Reevaluate, rethink, reinvest. Reinvest. Yes, you will. You are a product. You are the product. Reinvest in the product. See, I had to go get that one tooth, get some more teeth going up here. This is the product right here. Reinvest in this product. Reinvest in what's going on in your household. The woman today I saw on YouTube was so good. I can't wait to declutter. I'm going in here tonight and put some clothes out. I was gonna call my sister. My sister got more clothes than Jesus. I'm gonna take all those clothes. I think I'm piling my own. I got 2 piles in the car already. I'm gonna get some more piles in the car. I'm gonna find me a woman's shelter. And I'm gonna back up and say here, cause they need something. They don't have a whole lot. Some of them have to go to work. Some of them have to go to work. They live in the shelter, but they have to go to work. And they have to keep the same little clothes all the time clean and wearing the same thing. It's a shame thing. I don't want a woman shame at all. You know why I want to win the lottery? So I can get the money away. I can't wait to give the money away. I would love to win, to give the money away. I do. Just give it away. If I got 300 million, I would make 100 people millionaires. Mm-hmm. I told my daughter that. I said, don't even talk to me. Don't even try and tell me nothing. If I won the 800 million and I think you bring home 4, 100 million is going to make one person, 100 people, I'm going to give $1 million to. Let them go on with some kind of life. That's what I'm going to do. You see? You reinvest. Reinvest in our own people. Reinvest in the school. Oh, yeah, all the schools, that's given. Church, that's given. Family, friends, that's given. But I'm talking about some strangers. Don't be like used to have a show called The Millionaire. Used to knock on the door. Man, I used to look at my door as a kid, like, when he coming over here? Oh, what I didn't know. Anyway, so the word that you didn't get on yesterday. Oh, I'm late for Bible study. My daughter's got the Bible study going on. Okay. Is my last word. Did I do it? Reinvest? I did. Reevaluate. No. Reinvest. Oh, yeah. Reinvest. So I said reinvent, then reinvest. Okay? Reinvest. That's what I just finished talking about. Just reinvest. Reinvent and reinvest like go hand in hand. Reinvest. Whatever amount of little money I spent for my little glasses, that's part of my investment money. Every little penny I get, I think about how I want to put up here for you all to start buying, like these glasses. See, there's no glass. There's no glass in here. It's just net. There's somebody out there that want these. Just net. No glass. And they're delicious. Oh my God, just fabulous. So I want you to reinvest. So you can reinvest in school, reinvest in your community. You see, like I wish I could buy the land across the street from me. What would I do with it? I would turn it into a park. It would just be green. So kids can go and play. We need a park. We need a park like over here. Or people can just walk, like a walking. It won't be much, but just somewhere you can just walk and put some, just on my street. I just want it for my street. If you happen to come down my street like this, I want the land just to clean it all off. I like to clean it all off, see what it looks like all cleaned off. That's how we reinvest in the community. I put some flowers up and down the street myself. Because I live on the street. Let's reinvest in a space in your house. So you say, well, I don't have a big space. Or my house is old. My house is old. You know, I'm old Atlanta. But guess what? Make one room your castle. See, my mother taught me early, something in my eye, to make your house your castle. Don't be look at somebody else's house. That's not your house. You don't pay that note over there. You need to take care of your own house and make it your castle. And don't have people. Don't go over there looking at somebody else's house. If they want to have 18 things on the wall and that's their castle, like all this right here, you all be like, oh my God, that's too much junk. But I like looking at it, I look at it, I say, ooh, there I was then. Ooh, there's Nalea's painting she did for me. Oh, I see a paint. I got a painting from Beverly Fontaine. Oh, that's my daughter's book. Oh, that's Delta Sigma Theta over there. Oh, that's that. I just look. You see? That's my castle. That's what I want you to do. So reinvest in one space in your house is you. So I got 4 solo solos. I think I'm gonna write this up. Reevaluate, rethink, reinvent, and reinvest. And you know what got me going? When I started reading this, Lead to Win. Because I don't know if I'm gonna do this book because it's more inclined towards being powerful, impactful, influential leader. But you know, it might work though in the environment. I'm just trying to get you to start your own business. I might do that. But I'm really trying to get you to start a new you. You know, this is who you lead right now. And so I'm gonna get back to you, Carla, because I like what you said. You got me to do this part. I got that just out of introduction. So we might see. I got to look at it a little more. So what I want you to do? Well, I want you to reevaluate. I love these classes. I want you to rethink. I want you to reinvent, and I want you to reinvest. Can you do that? Can you do that? I just think I enjoy. You see my little book? I enjoy this. I enjoy doing this. Georgian drop. I heard something fall. Okay, here it is. I enjoy taking my little book. I see this is a new one because there's not many pages, and writing what I'm going to talk about with you, and writing what I think is inspiring. Because this program, as I said, it's a little bit for me, but it's more for you. It's for you, and I hope you think that something I'm saying is making sense. If you just write and subscribe and tell other people, if you want to encourage some people, think some people need encouraging, then ask them to subscribe. I'm gonna put something up today from the event I attended. I'm gonna put that on my community page. But in the meantime, I love you. You know that. I've talk too much. I talked too much today. But you know what? That's what God wanted me to do. He wanted me to tell you this. And so I told you, and I love you, I love you, I love you. And you can't do anything about it.